Hey guys, my name is Cressy and I'm back with another video to let you know what's been going on with the Eternal Wall this month. So we've been keeping busy and progressing with our regions, and you're going to hear all about that later on in this video. But first, in case you missed Richard talking about it last month, here is a quick refresher to let you know exactly what regions is all about.
Hi, I'm Charlotte and I'm here to talk a little bit more about regions, which is what we're really focusing on at Eternal Wall this year. Just like in the book of Nehemiah, where every family focused on building their section of the wall, we know it's really important that every village, town and city across the UK is truly represented on Eternal Wall with stories of answered prayer coming from those areas. So we're looking for regional champions, and this is where you might come in. We're looking for people to represent their area, to come together and start gathering answered prayers in that area and submitting them for Eternal Wall. We're getting together regularly on Zoom to build those champions and to encourage them, and they'll be sharing on a Facebook group and then submitting their answered prayers. So if this is something you think you could be involved in, we'd love to hear from you. I was in touch with a couple yesterday in Grantham in Lincolnshire, and we looked at the numbers of answered prayers we'd be hoping to gather from there. And it's just 88 by the time Eternal Wall opens in 2 years. And the couple's response, it was lovely. They said, oh, we'll have no problem gathering that. We can just get those from our church alone. So their plan is to go beyond what the target is and try and gather more and more. Of course, God is always working. There are never ending stories of answered prayer. So if you think you get involved in this area, please do get in touch and join us.
Nice one. And look, it's like Nehemiah in the Bible. In that story, he didn't build the wall by himself, and neither will we. The Eternal Wall project is my project, it's your project, it's our project, it's God's project, and together we are going to build this national landmark. So if you feel led or you feel called in some capacity to help us here at Eternal Wall, please do get in touch. We would love to hear from you. Right, so what has been going on this past month with regions? Well, we have got our first regional champions. These are the men and women that will be gathering the stories of answered prayers from the amazing people in their regions and communities. They will also be encouraging and sharing with their friends how to become a part of this journey and also to help make hope visible. We're super grateful to every single one of our regional champions so far, and we're asking if there is someone watching right now, if you feel that you too can be a regional champion, well then head over to our website where you can find out more information on how you too can become a regional champion. However, if you find you are a busy bee and may not have the time, but you're still passionate, there are still ways to get involved. So head on over to our website where you'll be able to find information on how you can get involved. Whether you have 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a day or a week, there will be specific training resources available to help equip you and give you the confidence you need to start volunteering with us today. Remember, we still want to hear your stories of answered prayer. So please do get in touch. Continue to send in your stories of answered prayer. We love to read them and we love to hear from you. Here is our team to let you know a little bit about why it is hugely important to us.
Hi everyone, I'm Daisy and this is Michelle. And Michelle, are you okay to tell us about why we're collecting answered prayers?
Sure, so we're collecting 1 million answered prayers because we want to demonstrate to people that Jesus is alive and he does listen. He answers prayers today and he's been doing that throughout history. And we want people to understand that when they pray, Jesus can actually change circumstances. And also for them to understand that they're not alone in the middle of whatever storm or situation they're going through. And we want them to be able to read answered prayers that will encourage them and help them to understand that they're not on their own in this, that Jesus is right in the middle of it with them.
Awesome, thanks Michelle. But what if God says no? What if he doesn't answer my prayer?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's a really big question, isn't it? And we're not the experts in everything, but we do believe that Jesus does answer. Sometimes it can feel like you are pressing in and praying for decades before you see the ultimate answer to that prayer. Sometimes it is a wait, and sometimes we do believe that God says no, and that can be incredibly hard. It can be devastating for people. But what we're seeing as people submit those kind of answered prayers is that they're really powerful, that other people read it and understand, okay, this doesn't mean that it's a reflection on me, this is what God is saying in my circumstance, but what people are also experiencing is that Jesus is coming really close to them and helping them to journey that with him in that know and understand better who he is and how he's faithful.
That's really awesome, thank you, Michelle. And if we want to share our answered prayers, how do we do that?
Really easy, you can just head to the website and then on the right hand side in the menu just click down and you'll see share your answered prayer, and you just go through a really easy process and it helps you to fill the form out.
That's amazing, thanks Michelle.
Okay, take care.
Remember that your story will go on to help thousands and thousands of people. So please do get involved, do get sharing your stories. We love to read them and we love to hear from you. In fact, do it right now. You can click the link. It's here or here or here. And now here is another piece of exciting news.
Eternal Wall is going to Spring Harvest. Now the theme for Spring Harvest 2022 is Restore, Renew, Rebuild. Looking at the story of Nehemiah and how everybody had a part to play in rebuilding that wall. Sound familiar? That's what we thought. And we're going to be there at Skegness, at Minehead, capturing those stories. And we expect there to be a wealth of answered prayers, testimonies and stories of hope, springing not only from that event, but as we engage in the process of restoration, renewing and rebuilding. We expect God to remind us of stories from the past, of ways that He's moved and things that He's done for us that we haven't yet written down. And we're going to be there. You can share your story with us. You'll be able to write it down for others to see. You'll be able to video it if that's what you want to do. We can help you with sharing it online and just being able to capture that story for others to see and be encouraged. So come and find us. If you're going to be there at Spring Harvest, at Skegness or at Minehead, come and find the team at Eternal Wall. Say hello, it'd be great to see you. And together, let's make hope visible.
Guys, that is the end of the update for today. I know we've got to wait another month, but you can be guaranteed and assured we will have more exciting and incredible news for you next time round. Until then, my name is Kwesi. Take care, be blessed. Peace.